Peace be upon you and Allah mercy and blessings. Introduce us from Group 6. We want to present the result of your group's PPT. Before that, allow us to introduce yourself first. Let me introduce myself, Farhana Bibi, as the moderator for this presentation. Then my first group members of my group are welcome Hasnaini Hawazi Harmi, Adinda, and Nifa Anola. Okay, on this occasion, Group 6 will present the basic concept and meaning of AKLH. Straight away, the presentation of the first material will be read by Nifa Anola. To the Nifa Anola are welcome.
Okay, thank you, moderator. The concept of administration, etymologically or in terms of its origins, administration comes from the English word administration, which is infinitive from being to administer, which means to manage. Administration can also derive from the Dutch word administratie, which encompasses the meaning of office management, organizational activity management, and resource management. Next. Continuation. From the previous understanding, administration has meaning in both a narrow and a broad sense. In narrow sense, administration is often interpreted as secretarial activities. In a broad sense, administration is understood as cooperation. The term's administration is related to the cooperative activities carried out by individuals or groups in order to achieve desired goals. Next. Administration according to experts. There are several expert opinions that formulate the concept of administration, namely, according to G. De Liang, 2007, administration is the entire series of actions involved in the organization of any cooperative effort by a group of people to achieve a goal. According to Sondang P. Siagian, administration is a process of cooperation between two or more people based on certain rationality to achieve a predetermined common goal. Georgi Terry states that administration is the activity of planning, controlling, and organizing office work, as, as well as mobilizing tools to carry it out to achieve the established goals. Next, Herbert Simon defined administration as activities of cooperative groups aimed at achieving common goals. Dwight Waldo defined administration as cooperative efforts that possess a high level of rationality. Remarks that the administration is science that studies what society desires through the government and how they obtain it. That's all. I will return to moderator.
The next materials, population concept. According to the 1945 Constitution Article 26, Paragraph 2, the population consists of Indonesian citizens and foreigners who reside in the Indonesia. The population of a country or region can be divided into ways: those who live in the area and those who are allegedly entitled to reside in the area. Meanwhile, demography is the science that study the dynamics of human population. It includes the size, structure, and distribution of the population, as well how the population changes over time to the birth, death, migration, and aging. The next, population analysis can refer to society as a whole or specific groups based on the criteria such as education, citizenship, religion of particular entities. Population is a matter related to the number, structure, age, gender, religion, birth, merit, pregnancy, death, distribution, mobility, and quality as well. It relation concerning population, economy, social, and culture. Population policy in Indonesia is implemented through several measures such as controlling population growth, reducing birth rates, lowering mortality rates, and improving the quality of the population, as well the distribution and mobility of the population. The next materials, population administration. Population administration in a law number 2023 for 2006 concerning population administration is a series of activities aimed at organizing and regulating the increase of the human and population data through population registration, civil registration, management of population, administration information, and analyzing the result of public service and development of the sectors. The next, population administration according to Marietti Rahman, in a narrow sense refers to office administrative activities, recording, typing, duplicating, correspondence, and so on. According to Rekso Hardi Prawiro in Marietti Rahman, administration means office management that include every orderly and systematic arrangement as well as the determination of facts in writing with the aim of obtaining a comprehensive view and interrelationship between one fact and another. I back it to the thank you.
I would like to say thank you to Adinda. Aini will read the next material. To the Aini and all are welcome.
Okay, I will continue explaining the material about the function of population administration. One, fulfilling the human rights of every individual in the field of population administration without discrimination through professional public service. Two, increasing the awareness of the population about their obligation to participate in the implementation of population administration. Next, three, fulfilling national statistical data regarding population events and significant events. Four, supporting the formulation of policy and development planning at the national, regional, and local levels. Five, supporting the development of the population administration system. Next, definition of the environment. The environment in law number 23 of 1997 on environmental management is a unity of space with all object, forces, condition, and living beings, including humans and their behavior. They affect the continuity of life and the well-being of humans and other living beings. The next, the environment, often referred to as the ecosystem, is a term that encompasses all living and non-living entities in nature on Earth, functioning naturally without excessive human intervention. The definition of the environment can be understood as everything that exists around humans or living beings, which has a reciprocal and complex relationship, influencing each component in relation to the others. The next, environmental administration. Environmental administration is a process of activities carried out by the government and society with the aim of being environmentally conscious while not neglecting human quality, mastery of science and technology, and environmental quality. Environmental management is an integrated effort to preserve the function of the environment, which includes policies, planning, utilization, development, maintenance, restoration, supervision, and control of the environment. The next, scope of environmental administration. 1. Environmental planning. Planning significantly determines the level of change in environmental quality. Environmental planning takes into account recovery effort and the efficient utilization of natural resources. 2. Environmental management. Environmental management relates to the governance of human activities in the efficient utilization of natural resources. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, that's all from me. I return it to the moderator. Thank you.
I would like to say thank you to Aini. For the next material, I will explain it myself. Environmental Management System. 1. Non-renewable natural resources. Limitation in the quantity and quality of natural resources. Allocation of natural resources that impact community growth and regional development. And efficient utilization system. A management system for negative impact. Number 2, renewable natural resources. Management accompanied by a renewal process. A portion of the management resource is used for renewal in environmentally friendly science and technology. Negative impact are integrated into the management process. Next, factors that influence the quality of the living environment. One of the factors that affect the quality of the environment is population density. The increasing population density in Indonesia affect the lack of environmental quality in the country. This is due to the population density that continues to rise each year, which impact the quality of the living environment. In addition, this symptom increases the needs of the community, and the rising needs of the community are likely to increase pollution and waste in that environment. The waste consists of solid, liquid, and gas waste, each of which contribute the affecting the environment. Next, the relationship between population administration and the environment. The population and the environment have a complex and mutually influential relationship. Environmental damage, such as pollution and contamination, negatively impact at the quality of life for residents. Conversely, the increasing population can exacerbate environmental issues. For example, an increasing population means a higher demand for resources such as food, water, electricity, and personal vehicles, which can add pressure and on the environment. Continuation. A higher standard of living usually increases the consumption of various goods and services, which contribute to increased pollution and waste generation. These waste include solid, liquid, and gas waste, all of which have the potential to harm the quality of the living environment. In Indonesia, the increases in population density exacerbates this problem, as the growing needs of the community raise the levels of pollution and waste. Without the right intervention, this issue could threaten environmental sustainability in the future. Conclusion, administration in both broad and narrow sense encompasses all forms of management and coordination of activities to achieve established goals. Population administration as regulation by law number 23 of 2006 focus on the organization of population data and documents, as well as the utilization of the information for public service and development. On the other hand, the environment is a unified space that encompasses all elements affecting the well-being of living beings, including humans. Environmental administration aims to maintain the balance and quality of the environment through various policies and interact management. Population density as one of the factors affecting environmental quality can worsen living conditions due to increased demands that lead to higher pollution and waste. The relationship between population and the environment is reciprocal, where environmental degradation can lower the quality of life for residents, while increasing population can exacerbate environmental issues. That's all the presentation of material from Group 6. If there are any mistakes, please forgive. Peace be upon you and Allah mercy and blessings. Thank you.